Hi, I'm having some trouble getting the side covers off of the B50T, Marv's B50T. That one is just stuck and I ended up breaking it trying to get it off, and I've got one screw left to get out of there and it won't come out on the primary side. But it's a pretty wasted motor as far as side covers go, so that's not a big deal. We're gonna lose it. Yeah, I've been trying to salvage what I can from this bike, but this motor, but it's proving difficult due to rust and neglect and jury rigging and so on and so forth. So, I mean, I was trying to salvage what I could, but I ended up just figuring, well, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to grind away at it and waste it. It's the best I could do. And it's been jury rigged, so I'm giving up. Marv's B50T. Well, she's a crusty bugger. I mean, she is wasted. The end of the cranks broke off. And the inside of the motor was like non-combustibles to the max. Rust bucket. She's froze up solid, I'm sure. See if we can get the cylinder off next, but okay, pretty much got everything I can get off of it. We've had the rocker box and head off, and problem is the piston is stuck on the cylinder. The cylinder's really rotted, rusted. I'm able to lift it up because the crank will turn just fine. But I think that's it. We'll just have to let it soak for a while. I got pretty much everything else I could want off of it.
Hi, we've been in a downtime because the Triumph is being worked on, the motor's out of it. So I thought this was a good time to fix up or actually disassemble all the extra motors. I had basically 3 complete motors that I took all apart. Now this is the last motor, and although it had a broken crank, the end of the crank broke off on the alternator, and the cylinders completely froze up where the piston rides. I mean, I can't even get it off. I'm able to get the cylinder up and down because the rod goes around, but the piston's completely stuck. So what we're going to do here today is set up a block that I can hammer this with a sledgehammer, see if I can bust it loose. It's been soaking in penetrating oil for a couple of weeks. And this is one of the last things. I want to save the cylinder because the fins are all good, although they're weathered from sitting out in the weather. Oxidation on the aluminum. I believe that can be cleaned up and it'll essentially look like a brand new cylinder if we re-sleeve it or bore it. I don't know about boring it, the rust is so deep. But anyway, that's the situation. Okay, so now we've got a block of wood to fit and an extra large hammer. Hopefully this is going to do the job.
We'll see. This is my first try.
Just try another good hit. Okay, couple things here. They say to apply heat to the cylinder. Plus, I've supported the underside of the cylinder better with a piece of 2x4 on each side and a crossbar to keep it from popping out. I've also shortened my hitting block. And I'll just try the 3-pound sledge. The big old sledge is a little too unruly. This thing is really stuck, man. It had crust inside. It's rusted. You know, the piston's aluminum, so it's just the rings that are doing it, but it's stuck. The crank's free. Let's see how it goes. Well, let's see what happens with that.
It's not budging. Now my block's busting up. I mean big time. That makes it tough. I don't think we're getting anywhere. So we'll hit the piston. Man, that sucker's tight. I think it's just plain rusted on. Maybe we'll try another couple weeks of soaking, but I don't know. I just don't think it's moving at all. I did it good. I busted the block. And it's just not moving at all. Well, I guess no such luck. I mean, this sucker's crusty with rust on it. Just got a lot of rust. Okay, there you go. There's a look down in there. I've been hammering on the piston, and that's a crusty sucker. There's no doubt about it. I'd like to save the cylinder, the barrel, nice fins. Alright, well, here it is. This looks like Marv's B50T model, and we're going to try to free this up. If not, then I'm just cutting off the connecting rod. It's been sitting here on the stand too long, and I'd like to free the stand up and clean the area. So that's the plan. We're going to use hot oil treatment in the cylinder, and then we're going to beat right down on the piston in order to try to free this thing up. So wish me luck, and here we go. Okay, well, I got it done. I got the cylinder off of the piston, and it was not easy. The hot oil trick sure helped get it done, plus regrouping to get another grip on things, as I found that it had broken loose. At least I got it.